Pause the video now, guys, and have a look. Can you get 7 out of 7 on question number 11 from an EDEXCEL paper 2 past paper from the June 2022 exam series? Okay, so pause it, have a go, and then press play when you're ready. The question 11 actually is, so I'm given this algebraic fraction is equivalent to a plus b over x minus 3 plus c over 1 minus 2x, or a. Find the values of the constants a, b, and c. So this is called partial fractions. Okay, this is almost certain to come up here on your paper 2 exam, okay, because it did not appear on your paper 1 exam. Okay, so step 1, okay, is to cross multiply both sides of my identity, okay, or equation or expression, okay, by x minus 3 and 1 minus 2x. Okay, so this is identical to issue. Sorry, I haven't got too much space here. We're going to have a lots of x minus 3 times 1 minus 2x plus b lots of, okay, think of it as that over 1 here. Okay, so b lots of 1 minus 2x, okay, plus c lots of plus c lots of 1 minus 2x, okay? Sorry, c lots of x minus 3, sorry, okay? Right, I'm now going to substitute in x is 3, x is a half to work out what b and c are, and then we'll try a different number to work out what a is. So when x is 3, we're going to have 1 plus 11 times 3, that'll be 33, minus 6 lots of 3 squared. 3 squared is 9. 6 times 9 here will be 54. Okay, I can just bring it to my calculator if I'm not sure. That's equal to, so b lots of 1 minus 2 times 3. So 1 minus 6, so we have minus, oops, so we have minus 5b is equal to, let's be careful, we have 34 minus 54. So 34 minus 54, that'll be minus 20. So b is equal to 4. I'm now going to substitute in x as a half to work out what c is. So I'm going to have a half. So 1 plus 11 halves. Okay. Minus 6 lots of half squared. So that'll be minus 6 times a quarter. So that'll be over minus 6 quarters here to make it a bit easier. So over 6 quarters is equal to c brackets a half minus 3. We're going to have minus 5 halves c is equal to, let's just work it out. So that'll be 22 quarters. That'll be 4 quarters. So we're going to have 4 quarters plus 22 quarters. That'll be 26 quarters minus that. So that'll be minus 20 quarters. That'll be minus 5. Divide both sides by minus 5 halves. So you multiply by the reciprocal. Minus 5 times minus 2/5. So c is equal to 2. Okay, c equals 2. Okay, we're nearly there now. And then to work out what b is, what a is, I'm going to pick a number that is not equal to a half or 3. So let's obviously pick 0 because I now know what a, b, and c are. Sorry, b and c are. Okay, so let's try obviously x is 0. I have 1, plus 0 minus 0, okay, on the left hand side, because 11 times 0 is going to be 0, and then minus 6 times 0 squared. Well, 0 squared is going to be 0, 0 times 6 is going to be 0. No idea why I put 6 there. That was a little lapse there in my thinking. That's equal to, now we're going to have a bracket, so we're going to have minus 3 times by 1. We're going to have minus 3a plus b minus 3c. We know what b is. B is 4. C is 2. Got minus 3a. Okay. I'm going to add 3a to both sides. I've got 1 there. So add 3a to both sides. Yeah, and obviously minus the 1. We're going to have 3a equals minus 3. 4 minus 6 is minus 2. And then minus 1 makes minus 3. So 3a equals minus 3. A equals minus 1. And therefore, guys, my final answer is going to be in the form. So 1 plus 11x minus 6. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize. So we're going to have 1 plus 11x minus 6x squared all over x minus 3 times x times 1 minus 2x. So that can be written as, okay, minus 1 plus 4 over x minus 3 plus 2 over 1 minus 2x. That's part A done. Okay, so that's revising partial fractions. So partial fractions is always the process of splitting up the fraction. Okay, so it's the opposite of combining fractions. Okay, is splitting the fraction up here into its like individual components. Now, what about part B? Well, part B says prove that f of x is a decreasing function. That's when we find the derivative of this function and then show that the derivative of the function, okay, is less than 0. Okay, so we solve the inequality when the first derivative, so f dash of x or divided by dx, when that is less than 0. Okay, so we're going to differentiate this. Okay, so minus 1 obviously goes to 0, and I'm going to rewrite this here as 4 brackets x minus 3 to the power of minus 1, and I'm going to write it as plus 2 lots of 1 minus 2x to the power of minus 2. So differentiating this goes to minus 4 brackets x minus 3, and then we minus 1 from the power, so that'll be minus 2, and then times by the derivative of the inside, the derivative of x would be 1, and then I'm going to have plus 2 times minus 2, so that'll be minus 4 brackets 1 minus 2x to the power of minus 3 times by the derivative of the inside, so that'll be minus 2 and minus 2. Okay, when we do this, guys, we get the following. So we get 8, so we're going to get plus 8, okay, lots of 1 minus 2x to the power of minus 3. So I can write that as minus 4 over x minus 3 all squared plus 8 over 1 minus 2x all cubed. Okay, when this fraction is less than 0. Okay, so yeah, trying to prove that it's a decreasing function. Okay, so getting smaller and smaller. Okay, so what happens now? Well, let's obviously combine it if we can. Okay, so we can rewrite it as 8 over 1 minus 2x all cubed. Subtract 4 over x minus 3 all squared. Okay, is less than 0. And then we need to obviously solve this inequality. Okay, so let's do it on my calculator if I can. To do this on my, yes, we're working this out, guys, on my calculator. What do we get? Sorry, guys, just give me 1 second.